um, for this to pop up and people get a notification. That's okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Put the right. Put your right foot in. You put your right foot out. You put your right foot in and you take it all about, or shake it all about. Whatever you do with it, the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Hey, hotspot, Thunder Fluff. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm out doing a little adulting at the moment, and so bear with me while I get my shit together. Hey there, cut and shoot. Y'all, I tell you what, the lily birds are out. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on out there in the world today? I've been seeing all kind of business that I'm like, what the what? 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 And I always feel like somebody's watching me when they text me to tell me they are. I love it. You guys crack me up. But really and truly, there's just like a whole world of lunacy that's really happening out there. And it's a part of the world that I don't want to be a part of, if that makes any sense. Jeez willikers. So, I heard that last night there was quite a bit of a show that was done. And some of these things, I guess, were in response to me telling Angela, who was Angel Gotti's best friend of like 10 years or something, like real life best friend, whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to get my shit together. Anyways, I told her that if Angel struck her channel and if she wanted to reach out to me, that I would help her with it. Everybody has a right to respond to those things. And I'm sorry, Angel. I'm sorry that you took that as a shot at you, where you felt like you had to go on and do a show and talk about it. But you know, Angel, you might want to stop and think about the fact that I've never had anybody on my panel that has drug your name through the mud, that has called you a pedophile. I've never had anybody up on my panel that has talked about any of your dead family members. I've never had anybody up on my panel that has reached out to anybody in your real life. As a matter of fact, very few people that were ever part of what you do chat over here. They don't come over here. And I know that you like to classify everybody as friends or whatever, and you like to say, oh, well, what about me? What about what they did to me? Considering the way things have gone since you and I had our nice adult conversation on Leanne's, I can see why people do you the way that they have. Because there's nothing integral about you. And what I mean by that is you lack integrity. I'm not going to cuss you. I'm not going to call you out of your name. I'm not going to sit here and go buck wild and bananas in a bag of monkeys to try to prove a point. You know, I'm not going to do any of that with you because I meant what I said on Leanne's. Like, I don't have to make plays for people to come and watch my show or keep people watching. If there's 10 people here, if there's 1,000 people here, if there's one person here and I do a show, then great. At any time, I can cut it off and walk away from it. Because this is not my income. I don't depend on this YouTube thing to keep me afloat. So you're sitting up here thinking that I'm angry at you for having Jim on, and not angry at all that you had him on. I told you the other day on Leanne's that, oh yeah, y'all can hear my fat ass order a cheeseburger. Best believe it. No, thank you. Oh, I hate this stuff. Amanda, I need to get a number 1 with cheese. No tomatoes with mayonnaise and mustard. Sweet tea. That's it. Just 2 regular ketchups, please. Thank you. So anyways, when we were up on Leanne's talking, and I had said to you that if JT comes back on your panel, I just won't be over there watching. And I watched long enough about the Eric Foss thing because I knew that he's going around trying to say somebody snitched Eric out. I spoke with Eric. We had a video call. You cannot record those. You cannot even put your cell phone up like you're going to record it. It is against the rules. I don't break those kind of rules. Thank you. So no, I don't. And in his arrest, him being there, I mean, it's not content. Not for me. If anybody else wants to make it content, that's on them. I'll wait till he comes home. And then I'll make content out of him if I so choose to. But because I have a heart and I decided to check in on his mother to make sure that she got where she needed to go for her surgery because she is sick and still has 2 more surgeries to go. And I chose to check in on the dog to make sure the dog was taken care of. I guess that makes me a horrible person, right? Yeah, I put $20 on his phone so he can make calls. Thank you. I don't see what's wrong with that. And I don't know why people sit up there and listen to thank you very much, to the Dingleberry 1 and Dingleberry 2 about, oh, they're just criminals and blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. Was John Gotti Sr. not in prison when he passed away? Was he not a mob boss? Is another name for that a criminal? I mean, are there other family members that have gone to jail? So you see the hypocrisy there? I mean, that's, Angel, if you haven't figured it out yet, and I know that it's like speaking to this brick wall over here, but if you haven't figured it out yet, you are sitting there allowing the very thing that you're crying about other people doing to you. I didn't do those things to you. Nor has it happened on my channel or on my panel. So you mean to tell me that you're so upset that I told Angela that I would help her with that copyright strike? You want to say, well, Watcher, how would you feel if I released your members only content? Well, Angel, I'll tell you exactly how I would feel. I would feel like that you made a choice, and that choice dictates to me the content of your character. And if that's what you so choose to do, then so be it, because I don't do anything in my members only that I wouldn't do in front of everybody else. I don't say anything on my members only that I wouldn't say in front of everybody else. So if you want to be that kind of person, by all means, go right ahead. Go right ahead. If that's why you bought the membership, you know, go right ahead and do it. I'm going to sit back and laugh at you because it's not going to look bad on me. Yeah, cut and shoot. You're exactly right. The original show was public, and then she moved it to members only after editing. That's correct. So, and I mean, it's pretty freaking sad, really and truly, that you would sit there and let someone on your panel continue over and over and over again to talk about someone's. Thank you, Pencil. I appreciate you so much. Oh, I know she doesn't.
Hello, you got Amanda?
Yes.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. I mean, I get all this. And look, I know people think that it was a big kumbaya moment on Leanne's. That was not it at all. Like, I wanted to have an adult conversation with her. There's nothing wrong with people having an adult conversation. It's just that some people can walk away from that and do the adult thing and others can't. And that's what I needed to do for me. For me. Not for anybody else. For me. And people want to know, well, why? Why? Well, really, it's unless you're here paying my bills, paying for my therapist or anything else, it's really none of your business. It's what I chose to do. And people can question. I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me. And if I feel like that you're someone that deserves an answer, I'll give you one. And if I don't, I won't. It's that simple. But it's just that I wanted to have that conversation with her because I think Angel knows deep down inside, I'm not all of the things. Not that it matters, but I'm not all the things that Jim says that I am. I'm not those things. And one day, it's called planting a seed. Planting a seed. Because one day, something will happen and it'll all come back around. And when it does, that little planted seed could grow into something that, you just know. You don't know what it's going to grow into, right? So, it's not that I thought that I was going to change her mind. I didn't think that I was going to change her. I continued to go over to her show until last night was kind of, it for me. I went ahead and I'm no longer a member over there, and I won't be going back over there, period. I would have continued to watch her as long as Jim wasn't on panel. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to support somebody, and I'm not going to put money in someone's pocket that continues to platform such a disgusting and vile human being. But you know what it is? I think he reminds her of her father. That's what I think. I think Jim reminds Angel of her father. And I think that that's why she's so drawn to him in that personality. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know that that's true, but I do get that. And there's a reason why she has not put her sister up on that panel with her and Jim. We all know that. Everybody knows that. So, it is what it is, and that's what it's going to be. Sorry, y'all. It's a little bumpy over here. I need to fix this shit. Oh, wait. That's my turn. Sorry. That's where I wanted to go. My bad. And look, like I told her on Leanne's, I don't care. I really, truly don't care who platforms him. They can platform him all fucking day long. That doesn't mean I have to watch it. Doesn't mean I have to go over there and be. It sure does not. And I won't. And that's what I said. But I'm not going to sit up here and name call. I'm not going to sit up here and, tell everybody, well, what about when this happened? No, no, no. My point was proven to me. It was to me that she does not have integrity. She does not have an honest character. And I choose not to have that in my life. Period. And even on Leanne's the last time that she and I talked, she was making excuses. She acted like she didn't know that there was a back chat. He was in back chat telling her what to say. I've got screenshots of it. I told y'all from the very get-go that whole thing very likely could be one play. And I think that's exactly what it was. I think it was one big play. To see who would go over there while Jim was gone. So he could say, see, I bring the numbers. It's easy. It's easy to inflate those numbers. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. That's why you don't put stock in numbers. Like you want to argue, if you need money that bad, that you're willing to sell out of what you believe, go for it. Who am I to say anything about it, right? Like, knock yourself out. Because I don't have to account for that. But what's not going to happen is you're not going to sit up there and talk about me and go on and on and on and not get some kind of response when I feel like responding. And today I felt like responding. To just let you know that you're not going to get no fight out of me. I'm not going to cuss. I'm not going to fuss. I'm going to leave you the hell alone. I'm going to stay away from your channel. And just let it be. Because eventually you'll figure it out. Whether it's the long, hard way or not. That's just the way that it goes. And furthermore, another thing, I don't need no entourage. I don't have to have nobody sitting on a panel with me, yes ma'am, and me, and saying, oh, but this, oh, but that. I don't know that Tony Silo guy, but what I do know just from listening, he's a whole bunch of hot air. Just a bunch of hot air. He's a harmless dude, full of hot air. He just wants somewhere that he can go and let off some steam, and feel like he's a part of something, have a little bit of control. It is what it is. That dude don't know me from Adam. And he's simping so hard for Jim never mind. I'm not even going to say that because that man don't deserve me talking crazy about him. I'm just going to say, Tony, save it for somebody else. Please. My daddy died in 2007. I don't need nobody trying to tell me about myself because I know all about me. And you don't. You keep listening to Jim there, little buddy. And if people want to believe him and all the bullshit he says, go right ahead. Go right the fuck ahead. I don't care. I really don't care. So, and I know Jim rattles off this whole long list of questions that he has. Jim, I'm not here to answer your questions. I'm not like some people and that are going to drop and do what you say. Just because they don't want you coming after them. I'm not that kind. No, I'm going to do what I want to do. And if you don't like it, I don't give a shit. How about that? How about that? And quite frankly, I think that, Reaper pointed out something last night when she said over there that, some of the people in the chat are the problem. Like they'll they'll turn on somebody on a dime just because Jim is upset with them. And then when Jim's no longer upset with them, they come running back talking about, oh, I always liked you, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You want to talk about flip-flopping? That's flip-flopping. Can't talk about anybody else having apology tours or making up or being forgiving or anything like that. That's the bullshit you do. I mean, I don't, that shit right there, I don't know how those people don't feel scammed. I really don't know. And the fact that some of these people, they're so desperate. They are so desperate. Like, Johnny, why would you want to go back over there, Johnny? Remember how upset you were at Angel? Remember? You people are clowns in a circus. Hey, Georgia Peach, it's good to see you, lady. I mean, I just sit here, I sit here bum-puzzled. That's what it is. I'm bum-puzzled. You know? And I don't know if Smarkles and Al Bundy think that they're cute talking about my weight. Motherfuckers, nobody gives a shit. And then somebody, Reed Thompson, Reed Vetta Thompson, or whoever it is using the piece of shit damn voice changer. Because I know somebody else not long ago, I don't remember who it was, but somebody else not long ago said that they got a voice changer but didn't know how to use it yet. But anyhow, whoever that is, if one minute you're saying that I'm a whore and I'm this and that, and the next minute you're saying I can't get any, you need to make up your bipolar mind. Like, come on now. And you say all my friends are leaving me. Let me tell you something. Everybody on YouTube could unsubscribe right now. I promise you, I won't cry. Okay? I won't cry. Everybody could walk away right now and I won't cry, because YouTube is not my life. While there are great people on here, some genuinely, amazingly good people that I enjoy, not a single one of these people on here has paid a bill for me. Not a single one of these people in here has signed a paycheck for me. Not a single one of these people have been there for me whenever I was physically unable to do and they came to my house and helped me. Not that they wouldn't. They just haven't been. And I know people like to throw around the term friend. I do it too. And while I love my community, my people that are part of my community, which I've always said is my membership. Now, are there people outside of that I love and care about too? Absolutely. Absolutely there is. But when it comes to my community, that's what I consider my community. You know, because they're the ones that make a choice to be there. You know? And so, does that mean that everybody else is less than? No, it doesn't mean that at all. At all. I know people like to play semantics with that stuff. I get it. I get it. People want to find fault in me to make them feel better about themselves. And that's cool. Knock yourself out. Because I promise, you can find a lot of fault in me. I'm nowhere near perfect. And never said that I was. But I'll tell you one thing. You ever hear an apology from me, you can better believe it's a sincere one. Because just because somebody says, yeah, I deserve an apology from you, that don't mean I'm going to give it. If somebody is truly sorry about something, you don't have to demand or ask for an apology. They'll just give it. If somebody is truly convicted about what they did that was wrong, you don't have to ask for shit. They're going to come to you and they're going to tell you, hey, I screwed up and I apologize. This is what I did, and I will do my very best to make sure that that does not happen again. and mean it. And it's not just lip service. When it's sincere and it's from the heart, you do see changed behavior. So keep that in mind when you got people running around out there hollering, you owe me an apology. No, no. And sometimes you just got to put your big girl panties on or your big boy underwears on and just let shit go and move on. If there are people out there that do not platform Jim, that do not play around with him, that do not pay for his OTT, I don't want to fight with you. I don't care who you are. And I don't care what problems we've had in the past. I don't have a reason to fight with you. And I'm not going to do it. Now, if you got someone like Just Observing that's a fucking basket case, a nut job, that keeps attacking me, now someone like that, I'll respond to her when I feel like it. When I feel like it. And I don't always feel like it. You know why? Because it's pointless. It's pointless. The woman's a Lulu. She's a Lulu baby. Poor thing. She can't even work. That woman couldn't get a job if she wanted to. She's living off the damn government with the crazy check. Yep. And probably doing something on the side, but that's just my opinion. But, I mean, she's not even worth half the responses that I've given. I just think it's funny because sometimes she goes completely mad. Like when she starts, and I always think about 2 trailer park pigs go around the outside. You know, that's the kind of shit that I want to do. I'm like, what the hell? Half of this shit I laugh about. I crack up and I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is really going on? Like, what? It's crazy. Crazy. And then you got to sit back and wonder, like, is this the state of our society now? That the majority of people act like douchebags or mentally insane people, and it's just okay. They're just being them. Well, good. Maybe I can just be me too. So that's what I've decided to do. It's just be me too. And I am. I'm a nut. I'll be the first person to admit it. I am a nut. I'm a nut. I have a twisted sense of humor. You know, I'm drawn to the weird, eccentric stuff. Sometimes I'm a little paranoid. Sometimes I care too much about the things that I shouldn't care at all about, and I care too little about the things that I should. You know, so yeah, I'm not perfect by far. And if you want to label me as crazy, label me as crazy. But hey, that's what, don't y'all know that my nephew named me Crazy Aunt Manda? There's a reason for that. May not be the way that you want me to be crazy, but I am a little crazy. It's been that way. It's because my sister dropped me on my head when I was a baby. I'm telling you. It's not my fault. I'm just going to blame her. I'm going to blame my sister. You know? I mean, that's what we do these days. Yep, Norse. I know that's right. I mean, hell, you can ask my mama. She'll tell you too. She's like, I don't know how I made it through with that little nut job, but I sure love her. She knows me better than anybody else. And she'll tell you, I might be crazy, but it's a good kind of crazy. And nobody's going to make me feel bad. I'm sorry, look. Here's something else I just want to put out there. Nobody is going to make me feel bad about forgiving somebody or being who I am. If I choose to look over something, you're not going to make me feel bad about that. If you can't handle it, just walk away. Just walk away, boy. not to hurt you. Sorry. I have these moments. This is what I do. So, because that's my job. That's what I do. Little Conway Twitty there on a Friday afternoon. But I'm not going to change who I am, and I'm not going to water me down for anybody else. If you don't like this little shot of whiskey, I suggest you go get you some water and drink that instead. Because I'm going to be me regardless. Like it, love it, leave it. I don't give a shit. Squeeze it. Just make sure that what you do to one side, you must do to the other. So if you slap me on the left butt cheek, you got to slap me on the right butt cheek. And if you pinch the right nipple, you got to pinch the left nipple. We're all about balance. Balance. So, oh, and I heard somebody say, you know, Watcher, all that money you've given, you should have bought you a gym membership. Oh, why? Because you use some old man that you're supposedly trying to locate, you use his debit card for your own gym membership so you can take a shower? Like, who are you to be telling me what I should do with my money, Pocket Watcher? Maybe I'll change my name to that next. The Notorious Pocket Watcher. Lord have mercy. I've been fat and I've been skinny. I've had a little and I've had plenty. But one thing's for sure, I'm gonna be happy and free. Another thing's for sure, you could never be me. Huh? And trust me when I say, if you were me, you'd enjoy the shit out of it. Because I enjoy the shit out of it. It's a lot of fun being me. Just because somebody else doesn't think so, doesn't mean that it's not. Because perception is that person's reality. And I can take any situation and make it good or bad. Just based off perception, my perception alone. So, oh, and another think. I think y'all are amazing. You people in chat and stuff. I do. I think y'all are some amazing folks. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, don't y'all play with me. Don't y'all be playing with me. I felt somebody last night trying to reach in and tickle my toes. I'm not sure who it was, but I felt it. And I just want you to know, it scared me a little. Because believe it or not, I'm scared of the dark. Did y'all know that? I'm not scared of the dark in the house. I'm scared of the dark on the outside. So that's why I don't leave my windows open at night when I sleep. Or anything like that. I'm scared of a chupacabra's going to come get me. Or Bigfoot. Speaking of Bigfoot, there's a show out here on the YouTube things where these people that live, I want to say it's probably about 40 minutes from me. They have had signs of a Bigfoot on their property. They have like I think it's like a wolf sanctuary. And so I'm gonna try to reach out to them and see if they'll let me come out and check it out. Because I've heard that there's big feets around here. I've got little feet, but I've heard that there was some big feet around here. And I want to see. So, oh, look at the snake. Look at the snake. Right there in front of me. What kind is it? Oh, you better hurry up, little dude. Did I get it? Nope, he made it. He slithered on by. He made it today. Whew. If that was old copperhead or a water moccasin. Yes, I said a water moccasin. I can't say the word right. Damn. Look like one of them Terry boys slithering across the street. Had to try to run it over. Kill it. Silence. Ahmed. I kill you. Jeff Dunham. Am I pissing you off, Papa? All the cows are sleeping. They said it was supposed to get cool. We were supposed to have a cool front come through this week. Ain't no damn cool front come through here. The weatherman lied. He lied to us. Oh, like Lord have mercy. You're telling me stories? Oh well. But I figured that instead of setting up a whole show just to say this little bit here, because it wasn't much. I mean, I've been on here for what, 37 minutes? And I really don't have much to say, honestly, about it all. I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Like that. I mean, it is what it is. But, Angel, I'm sorry, ma'am. You just can't. Well, I guess you can, but you can be pissed at me all you want to. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't do nothing to you. Didn't say nothing about you. But 3 nights in a row, you had him up there, and every time, just like when the situation with Foss happened, I didn't say nothing to Jim. I didn't come back at any of his bullshit. I simply stated the facts. And you were, oh, if he's bad, I'm going to mute him. When he's sitting up there telling lies that my family had children around a pedophile. No, they didn't. No, we did not. No, we did not. So, I see why people feel the way they feel about you, though. I mean, it's really easy to get upset with the hypocrisy. I'm to the point where I don't give a fuck. But I just want you to know, so you can either make content out of it or whatever. I don't care. You know, that there's a huge difference between you and I. We are not the same, period. Because all of the things that you cry about people having done to you has not been done by me. What I said I would not be around on your show is because it's being done to me and you allow it. So if I had a panel and I had all your haters up on my panel trashing you and calling you a pedophile and saying all these nasty things about you, then maybe you'd have a little bit of room to be upset. Maybe. But see, Angel, we're different. No matter how much I don't like you, or how much I do think what you did was wrong, or whatever the circumstance, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have other people do that on my channel. I don't allow that kind of stuff on my panel. If it's not about Jim, if it's not about Mark or a subject that I want to cover, or somebody that's relentlessly attacked me that I did nothing to. Remember, remember you sent me something and told me how very sorry you were? I think you know it deep down inside. I did nothing to that man to warrant what I got. But y'all, there's a spider loose in my car. I ain't even gonna lie. It's one that I saw it this morning, and I think I just felt it again. It's a good thing I didn't see it, because y'all would have been like, oh shit, there goes her truck. Where is she? I'd have been out on the ground. But for real though, and Angel, I don't hate you. I don't like what you do. I think it's sorry. I'm not saying you're sorry. I'm saying I think that it is sorry that you would do something like that. But I don't hate you. I mean, you got upset because somebody was in my chat and said that that you stabbed all your friends in the back, and you went crying about that because they was in my chat saying you stabbed your friends in the back. Well, apparently you did. I mean, that's their they weren't on my panel, and that's not dragging you. That's not attacking. What Jim does is attacking people. So maybe, just maybe, you'll stop and think about it for a minute. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Probably not. You probably won't, because you don't listen to the hater stuff. So, and you somehow still think I'm a hater, but that's okay. I'm not here to convince you otherwise. You can do what you want. So it is what it is. But for all the rest of you lovely people, oh shit, this phone is hot. Oh, thank y'all for the super stickers, super chats, all that there good stuff. Oh, honeybee, yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's not mine. It belongs to somebody that's friends with my brother-in-law. I don't live behind my brother-in-law. I live beside him. That big old thing over there, that's his shop. And then his house is like right over there. So I know somebody thinks that they know everything about my life, but they don't. They really don't. They don't have a fucking clue. And Jim, go ahead. Go ahead and tell everybody everything you want to about my life, because what's going to end up happening when it's all said and done, after you play that little interview you have, and I sure hope it's Nate. I sure hope it's Nate that you have. I really do. Because once you do that, Jim, I'm going to make you look so damn stupid, it's not even going to be funny. Because there's not a single person on here that really, really, truly knows the full timeline of events, of the things that have happened in my life, but I can prove you so wrong, and I can't wait. Because no, you are the liar. You and your brother are both liars, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. So, Payne, what are you talking about? No wonder you like Angel then? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Who said that Jim being Jim? I know, right? I know, Feeble. I'm going to try not to run over myself. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, I just want to see some feet, some titties, some nipples. That's it. But anyhows, I'm going to get out of here so I can go eat my Whataburger. My fat ass is hungry. I hope y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around these YouTube streets at some point. While y'all are out there being blessed, be a blessing to someone else. Y'all come back now. You hear?